Join me today as we talk about the Cyberpunk 2077 cancelled Moon DLC, Bethesda's greed knowing no limits, and a game with a cult following finally returning. While Cyberpunk release date was an absolute joke, the game was infested with more bugs than a rotten corpse and simply unplayable on the last-gen consoles. Now, 3 years later, CD Projekt Red is celebrating a critically acclaimed anime in Edge Runner. The game bug's infestation has been eradicated, as well as the core game system has been overhauled. Add to that an amazing DLC in Phantom of Liberty, and it all ties together in a neat, nice package. Recently, leaked images surfaced hinting at a planned but unreleased moon-based expansion for Cyberpunk 2077. The game's lore, the moon is colonized, hosting cities and small populations, playing a crucial role for the Earth-dominating corporation. The leaked materials included file repositories, a rough map, and early conceptual images. Originally, CTPR aimed to feature the moon in the base game, but scrapped the idea due to the ambitious scope and planning instead to use it for a subsequent DLC or expansion that never came to fruition, probably because they wanted to focus on fixing the actual game first. In other news, a major update for Starfield has been introduced. One of the game's most asked features has finally came to fruition: modding tools. The game's creation club is now available for all, allowing players to download and install mods. Some are free and some will for a fee. The latter has brought Bethesda under fire for the bajillionth time. As with Fallout 4 or some Skyrim re-releases, the Creation Club in Starfield functions similarly, where players buy currency from Bethesda to purchase paid mods or just install free mods that other people put. In this update, new quest type and mechanic were added to the game, enabling players to take missions from the bounty hunting organization's Tracker Alliance. That's a fucking mouthful. However, only one type of repeatable mission is free. Accessing the other type, or let's say the second type of missions, requires purchasing the Vulture mod for 700 credits, or in a normal war, $7. But as you know, with all microtransaction in games, you can never just buy $7. You have to buy the $10 pack, so you can buy the $7 mission and then be left with $3 worthless dollars unless you are fine with later on topping up on your credit to buy more stuff and always leaving you with 100 or 2 credits, so you can always feel like you're wasting money by not purchasing more freaking credits. The issue isn't just the cost of the quest, which is still quite expensive for one goddamn mission, but the precedent it sets. There are concerns that the future updates might start chopping DLCs, content, and mechanics and selling them piece by piece. And as always, we circle back to that damned horse armor all over again, but somehow is always worse than it was. Conveniently, Shattered Space DLC comes with 1,000 credits, which is just enough to get the paid quests and have some change left over. And lastly, today we'll talk about the cult classic game that's finally returning after a long year delay. Lollipop Chainsaw Repop, the remake of the 2012 beloved hack and slash game, is set to release on September 25th for PC and all consoles, including the Switch. The game follows Joliet Starling, a high school cheerleader from a family of zombie hunters as she battles a zombie apocalypse with her chainsaw and the disembodied head of her boyfriend. Repop will maintain the original story while introducing quality of life improvements and additional gameplay content. Among the notable updates are shortened load times, enhanced resolutions, and improved frame rates. Also, other enhancements include an auto quick time event feature, better camera responses, and streamer mode for music. The game will feature over 30 outfits for Joliet, while all original costumes will be available, bar the licensed outfits like the Deadman Wonderland and High School of the Dead costumes will not be included for licensing reasons. And that's a wrap for It's the News. Do you think CDBR will take us to the moon in the sequel? And what do you think of mods? Should they always be free? Let me know down in the comments. And until next time, bye.